Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome back to another
Hi, guys.
exciting episode.
Gripping adventure.
Yeah, another exciting episode of Out of Character.
A titillating tale.
Yes, indeed.
John said titillating.
It's a good word.
I'm going to start this episode off with a quick shout out to the folks over at Syrinscape. Just want to thank them again for making such a cool audio interface.
Thanks, guys.
Muchas gracias.
It's spooking the bejesus out of my players here, and I quite enjoy that a lot.
I don't. I do, but I don't. I'm still on the fence.
It's great fun.
It's a very painful fence to be on.
Yes. Barbed wire fence.
But
Ow!
there-
Ow! Ow! My tush started hurting. A lot.
I feel like that's a great instance. Why don't you go sit on a barbed wire fence?
Yeah. And as somebody who grew up on a farm in Texas, I can attest to how painful being hit with barbed wire can be.
Well, now we know John can be persuaded to sit on a barbed wire fence.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying barbed wire in general hurts. Didn't say I ever sat on one.
You know what? I haven't either, and I can tell you the same thing.
Fair point. I was persuaded though to grab a electric wire, like a shocking wire.
I feel like you just convince any teenage boy to do that.
Yeah. I was definitely a teenager.
All right. Exciting news. As for our sponsors today, not much in the way of new sponsors.
Have you heard anything back from Doug Giovanni since John pissed him off and he stormed out of here?
Does he want to fight? I'll fight him.
I don't know. I've tried reaching out to their staff over there at Doug's Dimes Dice. But before he left, he actually left some merchandise for us to kind of showcase here on the podcast. I don't know exactly if... You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do it.
Is this still authorized?
I want to say it's still like...
I mean, are we going to get paid for this if we do this?
I think we already did kind of get
Oh.
paid for it. So right now I'm just kind of digging through. So I don't know if you guys can see from this far away, but I actually have, across the table.
Okay.
I actually have a vibranium dice.
Oh.
Yeah. Apparently.
That's fake.
It looks like vibranium to me.
Yeah,
Fucking-
check this out. I'm gonna roll it. Did you guys see that? Holy fuck! I've never seen a more pristine roll in my entire life. It's like it didn't even touch the tape.
Fucking fake.
That was beautiful.
It was. And then here I have magnetic dice.
Okay. Sounds like it's cheater, but
Yeah. I tried rolling them, but it just kind of stuck to the table. I again not recommend using it on a metal table. And they do seem to stick to each other, making a little aggravating to
But the cool
use.
thing about that is you could play D&D on the fridge.
You can. You
Oh,
very much
shit.
could.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's like it sells itself, Marcus. You're doing a great job.
Fuck this.
And last but not least, it's a little heavy, but
That's this dick. No? Okay.
sticking it to the rules, John.
Yep. Rule number 2. Live in action.
It's actually an invisible dice.
Oh, where is it?
It's in my hand.
No, it's not.
It is. All right. I'm going to roll it.
Okay.
You hear
Oh,
that?
I heard it.
Yeah.
Do it again.
I don't know what it landed on, but
Fucking shenanigans.
Does it does it have like braille or anything so you can?
These are from Doug.
yeah, Doug's Dime Dice.
So these are a dime.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely a scam.
Can't.
I don't know about scam.
100% a scam from that guy.
See, this is why he's not contacting us
Look,
again.
Doug's dime dice. Doug, your dice may be a dime, but you can catch this ass beating for free.
Oh, Are you calling, like, straight up calling him
I'm
right
calling
now?
Doug Giovanni out.
He was a pretty big dude. I don't know if you want to do that.
Look, the key is to go for the kneecaps or the ankles, or if you're really good, you hit the taint. They come down.
Taint.
Yeah. That nice little taint shot that come down real quick.
And on that note, we're going to end our sponsorships there.
I think John just did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that taint a bad idea.
John, no breaking rule number 2. No breaking rule number 2.
We were on such a good roll.
That was good. Fuck you, Doug.
That was actually pretty good.
Thanks.
And again, on that note, let's get into the show.
Tonight's episode of Out of Character.
John's doing Fortnite dances.
Shut up. I'm around middle school age kids a lot.
Middle-aged kids.
How do you look 14 and 45 at the same time? I don't know, man.
It's like the sign I saw at the sushi place that said, elderly young children under 4 should not have raw fish.
Yes. Elderly young children under 4 should not have raw fish. Okay. George, give us that there recap.
So, last time on Out of Character, our intrepid adventurers found themselves making their way back downtown, faces past, and they're homebound. Went back to Omenshire and tried to delegate for a bit what they were going to do amongst themselves. They met up with...
Deliberate?
Sure. Is there a difference?
Delegate's like you tell someone else what to do. You delegate your tasks out.
Fair enough. That was a bit loud. Fair enough. They deliberated amongst themselves and made their way back to the Great Cask, where they met up again with Ethison. They told Ethison of what had transpired at the home of his former employee, and he was seemingly more upset with the fact that the task was not fulfilled. There was some sense of remorse for the damage and
For the damage, not for the guy.
No, this glaring is for something that I realized.
Which is?
Well, I'm going to wait till he gets to the end of the recap.
okay. He seemed more upset with the fact that you guys had not fulfilled the task at hand, and was a little less upset about you all having undertaken damage or any form of attack against you. With this news, he tries to persuade you to leave the device that you had found at this home with him, so that him and his colleagues could undergo studies of, undergo studies of whatever this device was, what its purpose was. After a bit of back and forth,
We said, fuck that.
you guys decided to take the device with you. And then the next stop was a church of Bahamut,
We went to church.
where you met with a elderly halfling.
Did you ever get his name?
No, you did not.
Oh,
You didn't ask for it.
Fuck.
He offers you some tea, and he tries his best to
Some good tea.
provide
good
a
tea.
solution for whatever troubles you all had. And upon discussing it a little more, you all find that there's not much the church has to offer for you. So you all decide to keep the item with you. And the next stop was taking it to Ashlock's father, which is a ranking official within the city guard. Unbeknownst to Ashlock, Darren takes a lead behind Ashlock, and follows him to the garrison, where he waits. And Ashlock makes his way inside, finds his father, provides the evidence.
And you left it with him?
Yes.
I'm just now realizing that, by the way.
Yes.
You left the item and 3 dead bodies in a bag of holding with your father.
Yep.
Okay, let's start.
I thought that's like what you realized when you said that Ashlock is so naive.
No, I don't even remember why I was saying
Okay.
that.
Because he decided to take a item that undead were attacking him for.
To a cop.
Yeah. So that's what we left off. You leave the items aforementioned, with your father, and you went home. Darren,
Yeah.
you see Ashlock leave the premises,
Yeah.
and you notice his bag of holding is no longer with him.
I'm going to go up to him. Hey, so, I kind of tricked you. I felt like maybe the item was being followed, so I followed you just to make sure you weren't being followed by like a bad person. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess so.
Where's the bag?
What-
You went to the police and you left without the bag.
Yeah,
Why?
because the police have the bag.
Okay. Yep. And why? Once again, missing that portion. We wanted to keep it so we could protect it because we weren't trusting people, right? Because everything's gone fuck all sideways.
Yeah, but who can you trust more than the government?
A lot of people actually. I trust you more than I trust the government, and I was hoping you trusted me more than the government, seeing as most people might think us crazy that we saw this. Just saying. So, what does the police have to make you feel like you can trust them? That intrinsically so.
A whole lot more than just 2 untrained guys in fighting.
I see. That's a solid point. So, do you just leave it with some guard?
I left it with my dad.
You're. What now?
He's one of the city guard.
Oh. No. Your dad taught you how to protect yourself. I remember you saying that. Now everything's.
Yep.
A whole lot is actually clicking together about you. Cool. All right. Sweet. Yeah. All right. Also, I have no idea what address is. I just said yes so I could trick you. We didn't have addresses where I came from. We just kind of turned left at the barns.
I'll show you.
All right, let's go.
We go back to the home.
Hey,
Yeah.
when can we take that arcane using in city test?
It's probably tomorrow morning. Do I know if you have to like sign up ahead of time?
There is a sort of inscription process where you find a date and time that works best. You would understand that as their magic isn't really heavily practiced, there's not a lot of busy hours for that test.
Did you tell me that?
Yeah.
So can we go right now?
We can see if we can get in before they close.
Yeah, let's do that. Because, see, let's say we still get attacked somehow in the city, and, see, your magic's kind of hidden in, weapons and shit. Mine's kind of out in the open, like a big fire blast. And I'd rather not be in trouble with the law by not trying not to die.
I see your point. Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Does converting sorcery points look like magic? Or would that be more like of a internal oofs thing?
I'd say that's more internal.
All right. I'm going to convert my 2 sorcery points into a spell slot.
You do it.
Because just because we're in the city, just because you're not playing any creepy-ass fucking music, does not mean I trust you with your damn zombie bullshit.
That's fair.
Good. I'm glad it's fair. I'm glad we're on the same page about your damn zombie bullshit.
Do you want to say one thing that, the only thing that I would have kept out of the bag of holding was the first picture I did? That was it was the smithing blueprints for that little smithing machine.
The railing system?
Nope. This was whenever we were searching, and I found some blueprints, and one of them was some sort of contraption to help with, blacksmithing.
Okay. Oh, yes, an automated smithing system.
Yeah.
And the potion?
And the potion.
And that was a potion of what again? Oh, reduce. Yeah.
Diminution.
Diminutiveness.
Yes. Okay. You all make your way to the home of Ashlock.
No.
No.
The
Testing ground.
Oh.
The
City Hall?
City Hall.
At about this time, which is probably closer to mid-afternoon,
Yep.
the likelihood of the town hall being open is very, very low.
Still a chance.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
So we go there. And what do we see?
We book it.
Town hall is open.
Yes.
And you head to the front clerk, I presume?
Yep.
Okay. You see a lithe elven figure with bifocals and a somewhat frailed scarf around their neck, reading a tome.
Male or female?
You can't discern.
Excuse me.
Yes?
My name is Darren, and this here is my friend Ashlock. He grew up in this fine town of Albinshire. And I'm new to these parts, and I almost got in trouble the other day for practicing arcane. And
Oh, you're a practitioner of the arcane arts.
yes, ma'am. Yes, I am. And I came to get a license.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have any proctors for your exam at this hour.
All right.
But if you would like to come tomorrow, we'll say somewhere around sunrise, We might have a proctor or two available for you.
All right. Do we need to fill something out? Leave you our
Yes.
name?
If you would like to fill out this demographic form, are you a resident of the city?
Yes.
All right. We will need your home address,
I know what that is.
and then just demographic information, your
Yep.
age,
Yep.
name, sex, how long you've been a practitioner of arcane measures.
Yep.
All that will be on the paperwork.
Got it.
All right.
And I fill it out.
Okay.
For address,
Yeah.
I use
I'm
his.
gonna be filling one out for myself at the same time, and
Alright.
he can just copy the address over.
All right.
We're roommates.
Mm-hmm.
Or lovers. I'll see what happens.
Did you tell her that?
No, that was John.
Oh.
So you're both humanoids, right?
Humans.
Yes, both humans. You're a little more leaning on the draconic side, but humans nonetheless.
Just makes me sexy.
They take the paper and look it over. Oh, are you all siblings?
What?
You have the same address.
Yeah. But no, we're not siblings.
Oh, you're not. All right. Roommates.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Very well. I will hand this over to our archives and just be here by sunrise.
With 2 gold apiece, right?
Yes, that is
Like-
correct.
Is there any way we could maybe get some gold to the right pockets to make it happen tonight?
If that were not illegal in and of itself, I would still find it hard. I would be hard pressed to find someone to proctor your exam. It is not so much for a lack of poor timing. It's just there's no staff available to meet the requirements.
Ooh, okay. I was going to say, what about you?
I am not qualified.
Right.
Yeah, see, that was actually a test, and you passed with flying colors. You should not take a bribe like that ever, unless it's very
Hey,
important.
Ashlock.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Be here in the morning. Will you be manning this desk in the morning?
No, my shifts are nightly.
Oh, okay. Right on. Well, thank you.
You're very welcome, and you have a very nice day.
You too. Have a nice shift.
Thank you.
All right.
So you all leave.
Yes. Show me your house and show me how these damn addresses work. It's
All right,
confusing.
So you see this line right here, it's going to be your street. So the first thing you want to find this street. So let's go to the street.
How do we do that?
Well, you got to know the street names.
Oh.
I'll show you. Come on.
Okay.
So I'd take him to the house.
Take him to the house.
And
Darren's gonna need like a GPS to get around anywhere now. And this is a quality that's coming straight for me. And Marcus can attest to
Yep.
this. I know how to get nowhere,
yep.
and he hates it.
Yep. 100%. We'll stop by the actual house first. Poke our head in. Mom,
Yes.
this is Darren.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, hi there, Mom. How's it? Oh, come here, give me a hug, Mom. And I bring her in for a tight squeeze. Nope, I bring her in, and
She doesn't
Let her
let
go.
in.
and then she's being squeezed awkwardly like this. And I let her go. Ma'am, you have raised one of the kindest, purest of heart souls I've ever met in my life.
Oh, thank you.
And he's a good friend. And I'm blessed to have met him. This is a beautiful house that you have here.
Thank you, thank you.
Sorry, my name's Darren.
Oh yes, Ashlock introduced you.
Oh, yes. What's your name, ma'am? I only know you as Mom.
I'm Ruth. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Miss Ruth.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
All right, well, we're going over to my house.
Okay. Do you want any supper? Have you eaten yet?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Can you make the noodles I like?
Mm-hmm. You want me to put the sauce in it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Can I get some gefilte fish?
That is rude, John.
Okay.
Dad is probably going to be home late today.
Oh, did you see him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is he doing well? Is he eating?
Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
He's good. He's mad again, but
What
You know.
happened?
I told you I took that job.
I am going to be staying with Ashlock for a couple days.
Okay.
It's for this job, just help keep everything running cohesively. So Ashlock think we need to get over to the house and help set up our plans and everything.
Yeah.
So just go ahead and show me.
Mom, do we still have that cot?
Yeah.
Can I take it over for him to sleep on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you need any extra blankets?
You want some blankets?
Does it usually get cold?
Not this time of year, no.
No, I'm good. I run pretty hot anyways. Warm blood. All right, let's get that cut.
Yep. Grab the cot, roll it over.
Your mom starts cooking, and then as you're getting the cod and Darren heads out, you're Ashlock,
Yes, Mom.
come here for a second.
Okay, was there a time where we were away from his mom?
Mm-hmm.
I would have whispered in his ear, "Hey, man, wouldn't get your mom in on this. Dad seems like he wanted to keep this, separate. Would you really want your mom to be in danger?
No, I guess not.
No, less she knows, the better, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool. You got this."
All right.
And she says his name, and I turn. I'm like, "Oh shit."
So I walk over.
So this Darren guy, tell me about him. How long you known him?
Oh, just for a bit. I met him at lunch one day,
Mm-hmm.
He's a friend from work.
and well, I mean, he's really nice. He I haven't really had a lot of friends, and
Ashlock,
yeah,
look at me.
okay.
Don't think I didn't notice.
No, notice what?
Look at you.
I look.
You got blood in your hair.
You got schmutz all over your face.
So does your friend. You all look like you've had a fright.
No frights, Mom.
Ashlock.
We went to the butcher shop.
He busted a dude's head open with a tanker to protect me.
Give me a deception check.
Oh, fuck.
With disadvantage, this is your mother.
I don't need it.
You don't lie to your mom.
That's 2.
That's a 2.
Ah, shit.
Ashlock.
Am I able to hear this?
Mm-mm. She is making a point for you not to hear this.
Fuck.
Now look at you. I don't know what you're getting yourself into, but if this Darren guy is no good for you, you have to leave.
Well, no, he.
I don't want you getting in no trouble.
He actually was watching out for me when some guys started trying to pick on me, and he's protecting me and sticking up for me.
Honey, you can do that all by yourself.
Oh,
Debatable.
I try it, but sometimes I don't know what to say.
All right. I promise you Promise me you're being safe.
100% safe. Nothing wrong.
She just kind of nods her head,
Shakes.
shakes her head at you.
By the way, do we have any boards around here?
Man, Ashlock's mom gives me anxiety more than the damn zombies. I feel like I'm lying to my grandmother.
Boards for what?
You know, for windows and stuff.
No.
Okay, I'll go check back at the market then. Bye.
Markets are going to be closed by now,
Oh,
honey.
no. You're right. I'll figure something out.
All right. Go on, get make your
Okay,
noodles.
I'll be right back for the noodles.
All righty.
We go set up the cot.
What does your room look like? Is it messy? Is there like tinkering shit everywhere?
So it's,
Grease stains?
it is it's just a square room. It's about the size of the room we're in right now. So like a
Oh, fuck.
10 by 10.
This is small.
There's one bed over there, and then like the entire rest of like the walls have like just desk space and shelf space, and there's just like stuff all over that.
So it's like a workshop with a bed in it.
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly what
Is
it
it
is.
messy or you like meticulous, clean, organized?
It's fairly messy.
Good shit. That's what I like to hear. Darren walks in. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck happened? Did you get robbed?
What do you mean?
This place looks like a fucking nightmare.
No, I know exactly where everything is, and don't move anything, or else I can't find it.
What? You have pegs above your desk for things to be hung.
And when I want something hung, I hang it. And when I don't, I take it down, and I leave it where I need it to be the next time I need it.
Man, this shit's giving me a heart attack. Feel like
Everything we saw the past few nights, and this is what's giving you a heart attack.
yes,
There's something very wrong with you.
the chaos in
I
here
think you
is
need more Bahamut.
unwelcomed. Huh?
What?
You think I need what? What did you say?
Nothing, sir.
Ashlock?
I,
1, told you, don't call me sir. We're the same fucking age. 2, what the fuck did you just say?
I said you might need more Bahamut.
Ashlock?
Yeah.
Very touchy subject. If you do it again, do you remember what I did to that guy you were holding? And how half his body turned to ash?
Yeah.
I'll do it to you.
No, you won't.
You're right. You're too damn precious and too damn adorable. But don't bring in Bahamut. Please.
Okay.
Can I please clean like a little corner for me to lay in? Because I feel like I might be laying on something dangerous and sharp. And we already know how easily I die.
You tell me exactly where you're putting everything, and you can move it.
How about let you touch stuff so I'm not touching your stuff to give you anxiety because I don't want you to feel anxious and bad. You clean me off a little spot on the floor and leave nothing over my head on a desk that might impale me in the eyeball overnight. We'll be good. How about that?
All right, we can do that.
Sweet.
As I start like cleaning stuff up, I start like tinkering as I'm like moving stuff, and so it's taking like 5 times longer than it should.
That's fine. As you're doing that, I'm like licking my thumb and like putting like grease smudges. And like I'm having anxiety about the mess. You're having anxiety about having to reorganize and re-clean, and we're just an anxious mess right now. Not a lot different from us two as actual people.
Yep.
So
You hear a knock at the door.
I pull the dagger out. Does it sound like a familiar knock?
Yeah.
what?
Okay, a familiar knock.
Can you tell people by their knocks?
Sometimes if it's like the same person every time.
Okay.
No.
Sure.
Okay. Yes.
Soup's ready.
Thank you.
Do we eat in here? Or do we?
We got to go back over their house.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
We head over.
Mm-hmm.
Eat our soup.
Darren, I didn't know what you wanted, so I made you some soup too.
Oh, that's fine, ma'am. I eat pretty much anything. I'm a grown boy.
I can tell.
Oh, thanks. My damn halter top showing off my abs. Hey, what's up? Something John doesn't have.
She kind of sits down and waits for you all to start eating.
What does it taste like?
It's a bit like gumbo, with a nice pork broth.
A little spicy.
Mhm.
Nice. Do you have any more of that this spice that I can add into
Oh
this?
yeah, of course.
I love hot stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see it?
Of course. She gets heads to the counter, grabs it, hands it to you.
Put a little bit, probably more than necessary amount in it, and just stir it in.
My.
What?
Someone's got a hankering for the spice.
Well, not where I'm from. We eat a lot of spicy foods, and
Is that right?
yes, ma'am.
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Shadesbury.
What's that?
You see, it's way south,
Oh, all right.
down in the grasslands.
All right.
You know,
Okay.
grew up in a small, quaint little town called Shadesbury with my mom and dad.
Are they there?
Yes, ma'am. They're still
Oh, that's nice.
there. Yeah.
Is your mom a farmer as well? It's just your dad.
No, just my dad. My pa grows mainly grain. A little bit of food on the side for us, but he makes his living off wheat and corn primarily. But my ma she's a quiet woman, super smart. I don't think I think Ashlock may be the only person that would be as smart as my mom that I've ever met.
He's quite smart.
Yeah, he is. She's a librarian, and
Oh, that's sweet.
Your
kind
mom's
of
a librarian?
yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
Well, we haven't really talked about her yet, but yeah, some nights she does a like a class of sorts for little kids and some other people who don't learn as well as the rest of us. Teaches them how to read and
Oh,
tells them
that's so sweet.
she's an angel, ma'am. She really is.
She sounds delightful.
My pa is strong and strong-headed, and he's good. He's a good man. Yeah.
Well, eat before your food gets cold.
Yes, ma'am. I start just going at it. Can I have seconds?
Sure. Let me go make you some more.
Ashlock, this is the best stuff I've had in so long.
She's a real good cook. That's why I stay around here.
Oh, man. Oh, this is so good.
She fixes you up another bowl.
Do you have any of that bread too?
You know, we were supposed to get some more bread, but the market says they didn't get the shipment in this morning, so we didn't get any bread.
Oh, that's weird.
Why not?
I don't know.
I look at Darren.
Man, weird shit happens all the time. I mean, weird stuff happens. Sorry, ma'am.
It's
Sorry,
okay.
Mom. Ruth.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Ruth. Ma'am, Ruth.
Don't slap your soup, honey.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know where the shipment of food comes from?
Oh no, honey. I just shopped there.
I love how you told the police everything but that. Like, oh, hey, there's this giant wagon that's full of grain and food and shit. 4 hours out. Needs to come to the town.
Okay.
But you know, these things happen sometimes.
Yeah, it's weird. All right. Well, I'm finished up. I'm going to go back and work on some stuff.
Okay, honey.
I'll be over there.
Mm-hmm.
Darren, you coming?
Yeah.
As we head out and get out and go. You think we should have told them about the?
I
the
thought you
cart
would
too?
have, because you're kind of smart, and I completely forgot it until she just said the grain didn't come in,
Yeah.
which also kind of worries me about how long those guys were waiting in that wagon. Because remember, we got attacked at midnight in the house, and we slept till like, what, mid-morning?
Yeah.
And if that was supposed to come this morning, they probably attacked that thing like middle of the night before the sun came up and waited that entire time. They're that vigilant. Ashlock. We were messing with people who are cold, precise, and diligent. And I'm now more scared. I don't want you to get hurt. Even though I seem to get hurt more than you.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Maybe you should wear armor.
no, I have the scales.
Oh, okay. I go in and pull my mattress off my bed and start taking the bed frame apart.
As he's doing that, I'm ritually casting a alarm around his door frame.
Okay.
And I start boarding up the window
Okay.
with my bed.
Did you have like a white picket fence kind of thing coming in?
No.
Okay. So you see me putting like some twine over the door frame.
Uh-huh.
All right, that should be good. Hey, do you have that potion or anything that you don't want people to steal?
Yeah.
Can you put it in this little sack?
Put the potion and these tools in the sack.
All right. I'm going to take my gold, put it in there. Anything else?
I'll put my gold in there too.
Wrap it. Do another ritual cast of alarm around it. So if anyone but us two open it, it goes off. I have 2 different alarms set for each.
Okay.
So I tell them. So learn this trick because I like keeping my stuff safe and adding your stuff in with my stuff because I like you. You're good. Oh, yeah. If anybody but us opens this off, I get this arcane alarm in my head that tells me that someone's touching our stuff. Same thing's happening for that door frame. So if someone sneaks in, like they're real quiet with that door,
Yeah.
the alarm's gonna go off in my head.
Okay.
And I got a nice hot hand that's gonna be right at their face.
All right. Should we like sleep in shifts or something?
I think we'll be alright.
Okay.
Because that's the only way to get in here, right? I'm gonna do one over the window too. Do another one over the window.
Is alarm concentration?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
It lasts for 8 hours.
Awesome.
Yeah, right? Fucking love it.
Very well.
And I knocked the fuck out. So I am tired. I was almost dead twice. My body is exhausted. Not in the mechanical sense.
And I'll go to sleep too.
All right.
Do we get a full one?
Both of you roll perception.
With disadvantage because we're asleep?
No.
Oh,
19.
19.
Oh, shit.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys go to sleep, and you wake up to the sound of rain.
In the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me click this long rest button before we have to fight some shit. Hey,
Yeah.
wake up.
Oh.
Yeah, not you, Marcus. Hey, wake up.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How'd you sleep?
You know, had dreams and stuff. It wasn't a lot of fun.
No. kept imagining dead eyes looking at me. You?
More like being chased and stuff.
I felt like I couldn't move. And I felt cold. Do you know when the last time I felt cold was?
No.
Before I could do this with magic.
You should have taken those blankets like my mom tried to give you.
No. Like in my dream, I felt cold.
Oh.
Yeah. Magic. Test.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. And we run to the city hall.
Okay.
I grab my bag. Wait, hold on. Do the magic thing. 10 minutes. Seal it again. Because I'm sure the alarm from overnight
Yeah.
went away. So I redo it.
Okay.
And we run.
All right. You all make your way to the town hall, and there is a different clerk.
Is it a man?
It is. It is a what looks like a human teenager, maybe 18 to about your age.
Hell yeah.
Also bifocaled. He has short trimmed brown hair, and is in the middle of just kind of attending to the line.
When I first see him, I'm a nudge. Hey, do you know him?
Before we get to this, like before we leave, I start fastening together some goggles. And I say, "Oh, this is gonna cause some problems, but here it goes anyways." And I touch it, and the goggles become goggles of night,
Yeah.
and the bag of holding ceases to be a bag of holding, and it's just a normal bag.
Okay.
And then we go.
I can imagine this. Your dad stayed up all night. You know, he has other detectives around him, other guards. You know, they're looking at clues, possibilities. You know, they've already talked to connections they have. Bag of holdings on the desk. Yeah, guys, you see, we've had all these people. We think, poof, just 3 dead bodies pop open with a machine on top, just on the desk. And all those Minley men scream like little babies.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that what happened?
You don't know. So you are in line
I rolled an 18. Do I know? Kidding.
and gets up to your turn.
Oh. Do you know this guy?
Do I know him?
Give me a history check.
21.
Steve.
21?
Yep.
Sure. His name's Kalamat. You went to school with him.
Yeah. Went to school with this guy.
Is he smart?
Is he smart?
Not as smart as you, but he's pretty intelligent. Respectable in your mind.
He knows his stuff.
Yeah. Does he get along with people?
Does he get along with people?
He's very amicable.
He's very amicable.
So, are you going to lead this talk?
No.
Hey, Ashlock, what's up?
Hi.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
What's up? How can I help you?
We're gonna take a test.
It's, are you here for...
The magic license test.
Oh, okay. Are you here for that too, sir?
Yeah, I'm Ashlock's here's best friend. He's my... This guy right here is my wingman.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Have you guys filled out your paperwork yet?
We
Yeah.
did last night. Yeah.
Okay. Let me go check it out. He heads to a small filing desk, pulls out some paperwork.
As he's out, hey, do you know the college that Ethanson works for? You know what its name?
I had a 20 or something on that history check on the college, right?
Yeah.
Or on the whatever.
What's the college called?
It's just College of Omenshire.
Would he
just
have
for
known
college.
the department name or something that would sound kind of fancy-ish?
The Ivory Tower.
That one. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
That's the name Atheson give you.
Yeah.
It's not a again. It's an administration building function by function, so it's not a specific department.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have you guys here. If you just want to wait in the room, we have about maybe 5 other people taking the test with you. First part's going to be written, and then it's going to be a practical exam after that.
Wait. What do you mean by practical?
You guys will have to show your capabilities as mages.
Oh, I wasn't told about that. That's cool. Yeah, we have to
I,
get this.
you signed up for a test you didn't know.
I knew about the written one.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to get this license done for a job that we have with the Ivory Tower.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, we're
Wait. You guys have a job at the Ivory Tower, but you haven't taken.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
we got the job, and
It's all right.
no, this guy, Ashlock, was so cool in our interview that they were like, you know what, y'all, you're hired already. Go get your license, and you can start the job. It's this cool researching gig. I'm pretty much only here for muscle to protect him. But Ashlock, he has some crazy work he's doing with this crazy blueprint contraption that this guy's doing. Damn, you should see it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, got blueprints.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Now this way. And he leads you to a room. Just find a desk. You'll be handed your parchment, and the written exam will begin shortly, I think.
Sweet, thanks, man.
You're welcome. All right, guys. Good job on that job, Ashlock.
Thanks.
And he heads away.
All right. While we're just sitting here,
Mm-hmm.
can I be rattling off just knowledge of arcane stuff to Darren, trying to cramming for the test?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not worried, man.
Okay.
I'm pretty good at this.
All right, just making sure.
Are you ready?
We'll see.
I believe in you.
I mean, I believe in me more than you
Wow. Why do you say that?
because I'm smarter.
Touche. Solid point.
But I feel like you're probably going to do a lot better on the practical part.
Very
That's
true.
what I'm worried about.
I've been doing this since I was like 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only been doing the. I don't know when I really started. I think I started figuring out that I was doing this kind of stuff about when I was 10. But I've been making stuff longer than that.
Yeah. I've had these scales for longer, but the fire never came out till I was about 6.
Ah.
Burnt down half our crops. And, Dad got kind of mad at me.
Oh, I understand that.
Yeah. But then we went to the temple, and that's when everything went sideways. But I had this book given to me by somebody when I was born, and it's taught me a lot about the more diligent side of the magic, so not that worried about it.
Okay.
At this point, the presumably the proctor, a somewhat aged elven figure, walks in. Thin blonde hair, very bright, almost verging on golden eyes, fair skin, and robes of Go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
Both of us or just him?
Any type of intelligence?
History. This will be Ashlock.
22.
22. You understand these robes are of the college. It seems they are they are affiliated with it. Walks in. All right. So it seems you all have signed up for the test, and I'll be your proctor for today. So go ahead, have a seat. We'll start the written portion here in a second. I'll be your proctor today. Name's Puabi. That's Puabi. So you can write that down on your proctor portion of the exam, and we'll start in just a second. So get yourselves adjusted, and I'll start handing out the tests.
All
Go
right.
sit down.
He hands out the test. You all get ink and quill, and I need both of you to roll me a straight intelligence check.
It's
Roll
not
Arcana.
Arcana?
Yeah.
All right. Ooh.
15.
17.
Very good. Okay. You all hand in your exams. All right. If you'll just give me a second to grade these, the results will be posted in just a second, and
Right.
then we'll move on with those who passed to the practical exam.
Shoot my hand up.
Yes.
Is there any restrictions in the practical exam?
You will be told what to do, and if you can apply your arcane abilities to fulfill the objective, then you succeed.
Are you the proctor for that one as well, or just the written one?
I will be the proctor for that as well.
Right on. All right, cool. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, it's sir.
I said man.
Oh, right. You'll leave the room. Results are posted. You will pass. All right. All those who passed.
Did all 5 people pass?
No,
Who all
only
passed?
3 people passed.
Us two and...
This other female human, but it seems a mixture of something else. You
Is
can't-
she all weird and aloof off to the side?
attentive, not aloof.
I'll nudge Ashlock, motion over to her, whisper. So, how many people passed this test? How many people do you know have a license?
I don't think I actually know anyone that actually has one.
You don't.
Do you know the statistics for this license?
Do I know that?
No, as you don't really know many people who have it. You don't know many people who have taken the test.
There's not a lot of people that I know that have taken the test, so I don't know.
Alright, thanks. Also, is this like a common practice for most cities in Vermore, or is this just this city that I would know of since I've traveled so far?
Most cities, well, there aren't many cities. The Vermore is the closest major city to you.
I thought Vermore was a state.
Almondshire.
Okay.
Almondshire is the closest major city to you.
Oh.
So there isn't much room for
Okay.
litigating something like that.
That was far distance from where I was thinking.
Shadesbury.
Yeah. So, well, you know, like where on your map it goes to like Golden Wheat.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking like mid, like little north of mid there.
Mm-hmm.
You said this was like almost in the middle of the
Yeah,
darker
it's off the
land.
coast.
Yeah, so that's quite a bit of distance. It's like over 800 miles.
Mm-hmm.
This is still the closest city,
Major city.
major city.
Yeah, there
So
are like small
even-
villages and everything like that that don't really practice this kind of licensing.
So real life city, what would you
Equate this to.
yeah.
Almondshire would be very much something close to, I want to say, like Chicago.
Oh, damn.
It's established, but it's not the biggest.
Okay.
It's a big city.
Pretty big.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's not like a New York City.
No.
Or like a San Fran, or like all these things that are like not just big, but also big and still growing. Like kind of already hit its peak and it's kind of going to stay there for a long time kind of thing?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But even like in like the smaller cities, this was never practiced?
Not really.
Okay. Cool. Quick history for the listeners.
Yes. So you'll head out to a looks like some sort of training field. You coming from a farming background would understand this is a holding pin of some sort that's been converted into training grounds.
Okay.
There's still some like hay and stuff off to the side, some feed. But there are
Hey.
a mixture of different dummies
Yeah.
on there.
How big is it?
It's probably around 25 by 50 feet.
Okay. That's kind of what I'm imagining. Like long or deep? 50 feet long or 50 feet deep?
50 feet deep.
Okay.
All right. If you three would line up, just take your places on the marks.
I'll go right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So this unknown magic user is on the opposite side of Ashlock.
Okay.
Like there's no direct line from her to him.
Okay. All right. First part of the exam, I would like you to all reach the target, and he gestures to a dummy that's about 40 feet from where you are.
Okay.
Reach the target with some sort of arcane means. You could damage it. You could imbue it with some sort of arcane means, but I need you to reach it by some form or measure. All right. First up will be, and he looks down to a scroll that he has, an Ashlock.
Yes, sir.
Anytime you're ready.
Okay. I slip on a glove and reach up, and Mage Hand starts coming straight out of it, and I just slap the dummy.
Well done. All right. Next up is a Darren.
Right. Is there any like torches or anything around?
Not really, as it's day.
Like a pot fire? Any sort of open flame, candle?
I'd say yeah. There's
Okay.
probably some sort.
Yeah, I'll just control flames, grab some flame and just throw it at it. So it doesn't do damage because of the control flame aspect, but it still hits it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Lastly, we have a Thola. You see the girl kind of head forward, looks up at the sky, and kind of sticks her hand out, licks it, gestures, and she outstretches her hands, and you see her eyes start to crackle with some sort of unstable energy, and there is a like short thunderbolt that hits the dummy itself.
Can I tell what that was?
Give me an Arcana check.
I want to check too.
16.
14.
As you're not privy to this kind of magic yet, what you understand was some sort of I want to say evocation magic
Yeah.
of lightning.
Okay.
You don't know what the spell is, or what a circle of magic you would have to master before you can cast it.
So I, as John, going to ask, was that call lightning?
Yeah.
Okay, that's conjuration.
Conjuration?
Yeah.
All right. So conjuration magic. So you understand the school of magic.
Okay,
You just don't understand the spell.
cool. And I do know that's like way above my level right
Yes. So you just hear a crash of lightning.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little, like my heart's gonna start pounding a little. Just gonna.
And she's going to kind of look at the proctor. And, well done. All right. Well, good job. Next up, we have a bit of, we'll call it wood, if you will. I would like each and one of you to take turns and to alter it in some way, shape, or form. We'll start from the last practitioner, Miss Sola, if you would please. She heads up to the piece of wood, and she's just gonna very quickly touch it, and you see flowers start to sprout from it.
Would I know what that is? Like I'm so.
Give me an Arcana check.
The reasoning behind this is Darren is so paranoid of anybody that can use magic right now because he's assuming that's the only way that dead people could have happened. And he's in this small area.
Right.
It's like it was like a day ago. Ashlock is here. He's starting to become very protective of this kid, and so that's why I keep asking you this
Excuse
stuff.
me, sir. We're the same age.
You're still a kid. 13.
This doesn't seem arcane. This seems to be gaining its power from some other source.
Okay, cool.
So it doesn't seem. You don't seem to understand where she's gathering this energy or power from.
Now I'm getting more freaked out.
Mr. Darren.
I'll walk up and I'll cast light on it.
Well done. And Mr. Ashlock.
I'm gonna come up, take a dagger out, and wedge it in, and get a small piece to splinter off, and then I just grab it and squeeze it back together and cast mending on it, and you see that little mark on my wrist start to grow red as I do that.
Well done, Mr. Ashlock, but we are asking that you alter it.
I put it back together.
Right.
It
is unaltered.
So, what about this? And with that dagger again, I cast arcane weapon on the dagger and slam it in and catch it on fire.
Okay. You do know that as it's lit on fire, the flowers do not burn. Because it is an arcane fire. And it's not like your weapon's going to heat up as it's...
Yeah.
So, you do that. Well done. Thank you. And for our last part of licensing, we would like you to demonstrate, if you're capable of doing it, the highest circle of magic you have been able to attain, if you will, Mr. Ashlock.
Can I request something?
You can raise your hand. Yes.
I raise my hand.
Darren.
Can this be done without the other people applying for the license be present? Could it be more of a private show?
Unfortunately, that is not part of the procedure. If you would like to object to this, you are more than welcome to forfeit the exam. But it is going to cost your retainer.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's fine. I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
So you just want to see
The highest level of magic you have been able to master. Yes.
Okay. Well, I slap the little emblem on my armor, and Shield of Faith pops out of it. This, I guess.
Well done. Good show. Mr. Darren.
Right. What's around me?
It is mainly dirt, the pin, and a open sky.
And the dummies.
Yes, there are 3 of them.
Right. Is it just like a dirt floor or are there stone tiles?
It's mainly dirt. It's like a holding pin.
Okay. I will catapult one of the dummies in a straight line, 90 feet, straight in the air.
Okay.
And then right afterwards, reaction shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that would be the best magic I can do. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Okay,
Cool.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
good. Oh, well done. Very good. All right.
And then I'll sit there and I'll breathe and get another spell slot by converting sorcery points.
Uh-huh.
So I don't look as tired.
Right.
So I absolutely did the most for that. But I want this license.
Then Miss Stola, the young humanish lady, walks forward. She kind of asks, she gestures for you all to kind of move back.
Right.
Any particular reason why you're doing this? I just would not like for you all to get in the way of this.
Would I know where this accent's from since I've traveled so long?
Give me a history check.
Yeah, that's a natural one.
Okay.
I'm just
Okay, you just,
playing with dice.
Okay. You cannot place it.
That confused me too, Marcus. Damn it.
She kind of gestures you to a back corner of the fencing.
I'm going to position myself right in front of Ashlock, but I'm going to crouch down a little bit so he can see it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm concentrating so hard on what she's doing to see if I can figure out what she's doing.
All right. She kind of outstretches her arms, and you feel the breeze start to intensify. The air starts to grow more and more heavy, and then she slams her hands down, and you see a 50-foot long wall of just air. 15 feet into the sky, and it just stays there momentarily. And you see her kind of hands down on the ground, raise them back up, and then she kind of just lowers them gently as the wall of wind dissipates.
Okay, I was supposed to say
And she
I
takes
rolled
she takes a breath.
Did she look tired by that?
A bit.
Okay. 21 on Arcana.
This is a school of evocation spell.
Mm-hmm.
You again cannot place where she's gaining this force from. She's not conjuring up any arcane sigils in her casting of it. So you don't really know where this power is coming from.
So I'm not seeing anything tied to like my wizard spell book that I have because of my feet.
Mhm.
Nothing tied to like my sorcerer's origin. And so it doesn't seem innate, doesn't seem learned. Right?
I wouldn't say not learned, but it doesn't seem.
Doesn't seem studied.
Yes.
Okay.
There's no like scholarly counterpart to something capable of this.
Okay.
But she does seem exhausted.
Okay.
And she sighs. Oh, well done, Miss Stoller. All right. Well then, that will conclude the test, and I will have you all wait out at front, and I will be handing out licenses accordingly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. See you shortly.
So we all wait out in the front together.
I don't think I passed that one.
Hey, no, you got this. She's just more advanced than we are. Ma'am, sorry, what was your name? Thalia?
Thala.
Thala.
Yes. She kind of looks at you a bit like put off or just like anxious, nervous.
Do I know why?
No.
Okay. Don't mean to bother you, but my friend here doesn't have the most confidence in the world, and he feels like he failed. He feels like he didn't meet the expectations that they set forth. I can tell you know more about magic than both of us probably combined. Do you think, still at the level he's at, that he met the expectations that they put in front of him?
This is my first time taking the test.
Same as us. We knew nothing that we were getting ourselves into. Hell, I only thought there was going to be a written test.
Yeah, you did good.
See, what did I tell you? By the way, my friend here, his name's Ashlock.
Yes, I heard his name.
Yes, my name's Darren, and
Yes.
may I ask, where the fuck did you learn magic? That shit was cool as hell.
I learned outside of the city.
Where at? I'm from like over 800 miles away from this city. I come from far south.
It is a small village outside. Is north of here.
Wow. Well, can I say something?
Sure.
You are magically amazing. The stuff you've done, I've never seen in my entire life. And you should be proud of yourself.
Thank you.
And I hope, I don't know why, but if we ever cross paths in the wrong way, hope it doesn't happen, because, boy, would we lose.
Yes, I
Yeah.
hope that does not happen.
You seem like a good soul.
Thank you.
It was nice meeting you.
Very nice meeting you too.
Right on.
And she kind of like does a small bow to both of you and smiles like half-heartedly, and makes her way towards the city hall.
I thought we were in the
Yeah,
city
but
hall.
the like main area. You guys are in a small training grounds, a small opening within the hall itself. 'Cause you guys-
I would have done this in the waiting area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I would have waited till we got to the spot where we were supposed to wait for the, hey, you passed or not thing.
So she sits down.
I'm gonna start tinkering with some stuff I've got in my bags.
Now kind of move to like, he's not hidden, he's out in the open, and kind of like showcasing his intelligence and his capabilities. Kind of like in a wingman type of way. Like, hey, cool magic chick. Look at this cool engineering chick, dude. Yeah.
I'm sitting like cross-legged, like hunched over. You can't really see much.
Which is perfect, because a hippie chick would notice it and be like, either "ooh damn" or "not me."
She's kind of off doing her own thing.
You should roll for "ooh damn." I now have like a personal goal to get Ashlock hooked up with somebody. I don't know why. I've decided it like right now. It's the thing.
A few moments pass, and the proctor comes out. All right. Here you are, gentlemen. Your license.
Wait, what?
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to do me a favor.
What is
I'm
that?
gonna need you to say that out loud. That we passed.
You passed.
That's what I like to hear. Ashlock, you know what this calls for? A celebration. Why you look so down?
Why are we celebrating we didn't pass?
We did. He just said we passed.
What? Say that again.
You passed. Here's your
Oh, we
license.
we,
We
He
passed.
passed.
hands you the license.
Look at this. I got mine. It says Darren Goldenheart.
And
We passed.
It has a star.
I got a star. Did you get a star?
It is a almost like a cardinal star,
Yeah.
and it has one additional like crosshair.
Does mine look different than his?
No, they're both the same.
Look at that. We passed.
And he heads over to Thala, and he hands it over to her, shakes her hand, and starts speaking to her.
I'm gonna sit there, kind of like wait, looking at her with like my license still, my hand pointing towards her like this.
Mm-hmm.
When he walks away, door closes, and we go, "Hey, did you pass?"
She kind of, they converse for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
She seems to nod accordingly, and then they both walk back into the testing room.
I'm gonna like through my shoulders, oddly follow that. Just,
She notices you and kind of smiles and gives you a thumbs up.
I'm gonna wait. We should wait. She's cute. She likes you. We're gonna wait.
I've got stuff to do.
Shh. Sit down.
We've got really important stuff to do.
Sit down.
I've got.
I can make you sit down.
No, you can't.
Physically, I can make you sit down.
I've got stuff to do. I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna push him in his chair.
Contested strength check. You can give me an athletics check or acrobatics, your choice.
Hey, John.
So-
Actually.
Are you kidding me?
That's a 20.
Natural 20.
On
I'm
yours?
just, no, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
It was a 15.
You go to shove him, but he darts out of the way.
I'm gonna grab his belt. Hey,
He's
Ashlock.
too far gone.
I'm gonna run up, grab him, hug him.
I've already done a nat 20 acrobatics check.
Yeah, for
I'm
that
gone.
one grapple.
I'm gone.
No. Hey, Ashlock.
Hey.
Why do you want to leave?
I've got stuff to do.
What stuff?
Gotta go see There's a guy that I need to go talk to.
Your dad?
Nope.
Okay. Well, very vague. You shouldn't be vague with me.
Okay.
Look, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't
Okay.
care if you like her or y'all hook up or anything, but you know what she is?
What?
She's a good soul.
Okay.
And you know what she is? Strong in magic.
Okay.
You know what that means?
Nope.
A potential ally.
I don't. Oh,
Do you see that lightning?
no. I don't see it.
Did you? Not do you?
Oh, do I?
Did you?
Yeah, I saw the lightning.
And that giant wall of like air?
Yeah.
Do you know how beneficial that could be?
Why would she want to join us?
I don't know. But you know what we could do?
What?
We could try.
Alright, well, you'd probably be more successful if I weren't here.
No, I'm
I
not.
would
You know
just
why?
mess it up. What?
No. Because you are the heart of this duo. I may be
I
able
thought
to.
I was the brains.
You're the heart and brains. You know what I am?
Not much of anything, apparently.
No, not at all.
The mouth?
Yeah, I am. I'm the
Yeah.
mouth and hands. I can talk and I can make things happen. But you know why I do it? For the benefit of the brain and heart.
That's me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, go ahead and you do that while I go talk to this guy. It's a
Hey.
blacksmith.
Hey.
Yeah,
I love you.
that's weird.
I know. Go have fun.
Fun?
Yeah, go.
Okay. I go.
I'm going to sit there and wait till Thala comes out. I'll wait outside the building so it's not super, super weird.
Oh, it's weird already.
No, yeah. Because, you know, charismatic country boys, we don't understand anything that's weird or not weird. We're just like, hey, what's it?
Yep.
So
Ride
wait
my
for
trip.
her. You wait for her to leave.
Yeah.
Okay. She exits first before the proctor does.
No, waiting outside the building, not like in the room.
Okay. It's a good while.
That's fine.
Um,
How long?
well, an hour and a half, maybe.
Okay.
So,
In that time, does he come back to me?
Ashlock, what do you do after you leave?
I go to that blacksmith that I've kind of worked a deal out with,
Mm-hmm.
and now that I actually have gold, I'm going to use that to
Do you?
buy some time. No, I don't. But I don't realize that right now.
All right. So you head over to a shop called Brenna's Vault.
Oh, that's a cool ass shop, man.
Is this the same Brenna that is the barmaiden at?
No.
Okay.
You head inside and you automatically start hearing the sound of someone working at a smith.
What's the? I guess it's Brenna is the blacksmith.
It's not actually. It is a young dwarf by the name of Gilly.
Gilly. Gilly. Hey, Gilly. Gilly. Hey, Gilly. Gilly. Gosh darn it. Gilly.
At that point, as you say it a bit louder, you hear the smithing stop for a moment. What? Hey. Hello?
Hey, Gilly.
Oh, 1 second. They stop the smithing and make their way towards you.
Hey,
Oh, Ashlock.
yeah, so, how much would it be to actually rent time at the shop here instead of just doing it after hours?
You're looking at getting something done after hours.
No, well, I'm already, doing the after hours stuff, but like, if I were to actually, rent the shop for a few hours instead of just
Right.
waiting until no one's here.
All right. But how much time are you looking at?
Well, it's a 25 gold piece weapon, so that's about half a work week.
Right. Okay. Let's say I'll run you about 5 gold a day.
I could swing that.
Oh, good.
What if I wanted you to give me a hand and get it finished just a little bit faster?
Oh, that's gonna be a bit more pricier.
Like what?
Well, depending on how much work I've got to do, I don't really know how much time each day I'd be able to allot, but we'll say on average I could maybe muster up 3 hours. Put you at about 8 gold a day.
I'd probably finish it in about 2 days from
Maybe.
what I've already got started.
Okay. Yeah, you bring your work in.
Yeah.
16 gold. Now you got yourself a rapier.
All right.
Sound good?
Yeah.
I'll put it there.
Oh, that's gross.
Come on. You gotta shake it.
I drape a cloth over my hand and shake his hand.
There you go.
I think it's a girl.
It's a girl.
Shake her hand.
Good job. Good on ya. All right.
Good
so,
on ya.
You bring the rapier, or what you got of it at least, and then you bring the 16 gold. Say about tomorrow.
Yeah, I also have one other proposition for you.
Right, okay.
And I pull out those little plans.
Mm-hmm.
I say, I want to see if I can make this work here too.
What is it? Looks so sharp and like the minds of myself. I would not be able to understand it.
Well, basically,
I understand that's an anvil.
it would help. It would automate some of the process of blacksmithing and make stuff a lot faster and quicker and easier, and you could get stuff done a lot faster. And
Right, so what you're telling me is you take all the soul and all the fire you put into your work out of it.
not all of it.
Yeah, a good bit of it.
Okay, but not all of it.
You know who this would be great for?
Who?
The forgers over at the garrison. They only care about numbers. Me, I'm a bit more about the finesse.
Okay. I'll
What?
take it to them.
Yeah. But if you want some help putting it together, I wouldn't mind. You've been a good lad to me,
Thank you.
and I like your work.
Thank you. I'll do that. I need to go get my rapier to work on it, but I'll be back.
Okay. I'll be busy for most of today, but if you want to bring it over tomorrow,
Okay.
that'd be great.
All right. I'll. Yeah. Okay.
Grand.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Okay.
You say hi to your mom for you?
Oh yeah. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll go rush to. I guess I'm going back to the city hall. I don't have anything else to do.
Okay. In the time it takes you to get to Brenna's vault, you wait the hour and a half, and out comes Thala.
Hey there, Thala.
Oh, you're still here.
Yeah, I had a random out of the blue question for you.
Yes.
I feel like I'm
We're
in
no
a
longer at the
smithy. I feel like people are making swords around me. For my little bit of time interacting with you, Thala, I feel like you're a good person. That you care for the good of the world. You disagree?
I agree.
Okay, yeah.
I don't
you agree.
wish
Cool.
harm to the world.
Now, have you known anybody that's died?
Yes.
How would you feel if they came back crazy, attacking everything around them? What would you do?
Would seek to restore balance to the broken cycle of life and death.
Well, you see, my friend and I, Ashlock,
Yes.
we come across some people trying to break that balance. And wonder that maybe not right now, immediately, but in the future, I don't know how soon or how long that may take if we could call upon your aid in a time of need. Because you are strong. Strong heart, strong will, strong in magic. And I don't know if we'll be able to take this organization on alone. No one seems to want to fight against them. Most people we talk to seem to want to hide or shelter themselves. But I know, Ashlock may not even know, but I know that we'll have to fight him again and come out on top. And I know you'll be a great help in restoring this balance to the world. And just want to know if you'll be okay doing that. It's infernal. It's dark and evil. This is a lot, I know. I'm sorry, but if balance of nature wasn't at stake, then I wouldn't have come to you for this. Make sense?
Yes. Unfortunately, I have my people to return to.
Say no, nothing else. That's fine.
Yes.
I'm not gonna keep you from taking care of your people. You have a good life. You hear?
You too, Mr. Darren.
If you ever find yourself around here soon, find us and see where we're at on this venture, because it's not going to end quickly. It's going to be messy, and even later on, we use your help. You have a good life, Thala.
You too. Thank you.
You as well. And since I don't know where the fuck I'm going in this city, I'm going to wait right the fuck there. Because I know either by accident or by purpose at fucking night o'clock, Ashlock will come back and be like, hey, let's go home. So I'm just wait right there. And
Sure enough.
now that I got a license, every fucking hour on the dot, light into that orb on my staff. Just boop, boop, boop. And my thought process is, man, if I do this fucking long enough, it's going to stay lit forever. That's how that shit works, right? Yeah, that's how it works. Got it. Yeah.
Ashlock, you show up.
Hey,
Hey,
how's it going?
good.
I've met a friend. She might help us if we need to fight. Not right now, but later on.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna make a sword for the next 2 days.
Oh, hell yeah. Can I help you?
Yeah,
Can I put some magic in it?
that was my next plan
What was it? Tell me.
to put magic in it.
What kind of magic? I
Make it a little bit easier to hit people with and maybe do a little more damage.
I got you. We got this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. Did you pay him?
Now I'm gonna pay when we actually do the work.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's do that then.
Okay.
Ready to go to sleep? Or
No, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning.
do you know a library?
Yes.
An arcane library?
Well, there's not a whole lot of arcane libraries, are there?
With this license, there might be.
We can certainly try.
Let's go back inside and ask. Go back inside the city hall. Hey, is there an arcane library I can go to?
No, I don't know. Are you part of the academy?
But about my license? Yeah, I am.
That does not mean you're part of the academy.
Damn, cool. Thanks. Walk to the tavern. Is Ethinson's there?
Give me a perception check.
6.
You don't see anybody.
Yell out, Ethinson's!
You know, he said to go find him at the Ivory Tower, right?
Shit, you're right. We walk there.
All right. As you make your way there, one of the guards stops you, Ashlock. Just kind of gives you a nod. All right, Ashlock.
Yeah.
Hey, you ever find your dad?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Why?
Because he was looking for him.
Do you want to go do that first?
No, that was yesterday.
What?
What do you mean?
You were just there, man. You were looking for your dad.
No, I didn't-
Yeah, you were.
Do I feel like
Do
he's
I
being
know
sincere?
anything about any kind of magic that this could be.
Give me an Arcana check.
Do I feel like he's being sincere?
Give me an Insight check.
19.
He seems pretty genuine.
Okay.
17.
You don't know the spell, but you know there are means of
It is one of
Disguising.
the spells that I would. It's on my list.
being able to do with your tinkering.
Yeah.
It's you have
Actually,
prepared.
let me double check that.
You have prepared spells, correct?
Yeah.
All right. If it is, then you know the spell. If not, you would understand that there are ways of disguising oneself.
I think I may be lying, actually. Oh, no, it is.
Then you know the spell.
I,
Oh, I'm glad you found him, man.
Yeah. When was this and where was I looking?
This was like about pretty late last night. You showed up to the garrison saying you're looking for your dad. I mean, you seemed pretty pissed about it, but you found him.
Wait. This was last night
Uh,
or this morning?
last night, early morning, somewhere around there.
Okay. After midnight?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you remember that. I had
Well,
to go
anywho,
back up.
I just wanted to double check, make sure
Yeah.
you found him.
I did.
All right.
I want to insight Ashlock. Does he feel like he's being defensive and scared and acting out of like he knows something that he doesn't want this guy to know?
Give me an insight check.
10.
You gather he's nervous.
More so than usual?
Yeah.
Yeah. You told me about that.
Yep.
Let's go.
I forgot we need to double check on what I was talking to him about yesterday.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Cool.
So,
We get out of earshot. I lean down. What was that?
There's a spell that can make you look like something else.
Yeah.
I think somebody did that to impersonate me. To go in there and get the stuff.
We need to go now. Run!
No, we need to go get Ethison.
Yeah?
Yes.
Think about it. If someone disguised himself as you, who was the last person they came in contact with if they went to go get the stuff?
I'd take off.
and that's what we're going to pick up next time.
Fuck!